Hey you guys, today I'm going to talk about Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 2 Episode 8. Sorry this is late, but hell, y'all almost didn't get it. I'm just saying. Um, yeah, shout out to everybody that, sent their condolences, prayers, and all that kind of stuff on my last video of praying for my family. Thank you very much. But let's get into this Love and Hip Hop. Sorry I look like the Lion King today. It wasn't gonna work out. But this episode was boring. Can we all say that? Like, it didn't give me nothing I needed on this episode. Amber talking to her sisters. They knew he was gay. She knew he was gay. I'm fed up with this storyline. I'm so fed up with this storyline. Yes, it is people that go through the same things that they're going through, but I'm fed up with this storyline. Bitch, you talking about you knew people and told you, so bitch, what you acting shocked for now? I was kind of feeling sorry for Amber. And then the more and more the episodes go on and the more she talk, I'd be like, bitch, you knew. So I'm sorry. Like, bitch, if a person came to me and said that about my dude and I just thought about, bitch, please. No, we're not gonna be together. If I'm even having any kind of rumors that you might be, bitch, you might be, I'm not playing with you. I'm just saying, I'm not. Especially with him, cause he kind of. I'm just saying. Um, what else happened with them? Oh, she wants to question Miles. I mean Milan. She calls Miles on the phone to question him, talking about. Oh, all of a sudden she wants to talk to him on the phone, cause what, her sisters is there. I'm like, girl, how long has this been? But she talking to him and she wants to question him and wants to know what did he want to tell her at the therapist, all this bullshit. And that's when he tells her he's with Milan. He's been in a relationship with Milan. She threw the phone like, bitch, you when you already throwing the questions out loud, bitch, you already know the answer. I'm just saying. So I don't care about them. Tierra Moniz at the nail shop, they're talking about all the drama that happened with Ray J and Princess. I didn't care about that either. Um, Move on with your life, girl. You looked this stupid and the shit backfired on you. You calling her a turtle and all that. I'm like, well, what the fuck? I'm just saying. I'm, I'm just saying. She talking about how she's having this fashion show with Nikki Baby, but she wants to have lipo. And then she irritated me because she said because she wants to have lipo for her, but she also wants to have lipo because of her skinny friends like Monique. Bitch, please. If I have some skinny friends, good. That just means more food for me. I'm just saying, like, bitch, please. I don't want to get skinny because my motherfucking friends are skinny. No, bitch. They might have fast metabolism. You never know why they're skinny. Bitch, they might be sick too. They might be in the bathroom throwing up. Like, bitch, please. I don't want to be nothing like somebody that I call my friends. Bitch, we all different for a reason. Whatever. Thiz and Cameron, they at the house. I wish they would have never showed this clip. I under he I be wanting to understand him, but he just act like a bitch to me, so I can't. Um, but that's whole scene with his son and having this sorry fucking picture painted of Moniz and his son and sad. Okay, yeah, we know everybody go through this. I just feel like he could have said all of this without showing his son laying on the couch looking sad, all that kind of stuff, and we still would have got a just of this bitch ain't been no mama to her son. Okay, but I just don't think they should have showed that part. She's a no show for another fucking weekend. He could have just said that. Nikki goes to Hazel. Milan is there. TT is there. This is when she first have her accident, her ATV accident. She's explaining to them what happened. They just there for support with her. She just mad because of what the blogs are saying. Because Milan was like, yeah, what I heard from the blogs is you was just trying to get your nose done. And she said that wasn't the case. You know, being in Hollywood and stuff like that kind of took a toll on her mental because that's how you make your money or whatever. And I'm like, bitch, well, maybe you need a backup plan if that's how you make your money. I'm just saying. But I get it because if a supermodel fuck up their face or whatever, you know, it hurts their money. So I get it. And this is one reason why when this accident happened, I never went in on Hazel um when she had that accident. If y'all look back, I never went in on Hazel when it comes to the accident. First of all, bitch, I can't go in. First of all, y'all never really see me go in on a person's looks, period. Because bitch, I got my own problems, and I know how it is to have a major surgery and you not feel the way you want to feel, or the way you know what I'm saying. So I get it. Even I'm just gonna skip to when she went to the doctor. When she went to the doctor with TT and she got the bandages off and she was crying, I felt her pain. Y'all know me. I had like a couple of major surgeries last year. I have no teeth. I have a big scar under my chin or whatever. And so I know how I feel. When I got my bandages off, bitch, you know how bad I wanted to cry. But I kept on being thankful that I had life, so the crying wasn't an option. But so I get it. You know what I'm saying? I felt her pain on that. And I just hope she gets better. I hope the blogs leave her the fuck alone. Girl, you gonna get your nose eventually. I just can't go in on Hazel when it comes to her looks. Um, what else? Oh, I did think that was fucked up that she said nobody really was there for her. Nobody had compassion for her when she had that trip. But I was like, what? Who was you with? Was you with Cat Williams or was you with Tom Hanks' son at the time? Because that's fucked up. Um, Rich Dollars and Marla meet up. I thought this was a stupid ass meetup. I don't like her mama more and more. I didn't even care about this meetup because Rich is not with Moniece anymore. I seen on Bossip, and I also seen on Monique's Instagram where he's with another girl. So I just didn't care. But I'm not fucking with her mama. I can't. I cannot deal with her motherfucking mama. Bitch, you is she wants to meet up with Rich because she was like, we need to start over, but I don't know if I'm protecting my daughter from you or protecting you from my daughter. And I was like, wait, hold the fuck up. Like, bitch, even if your daughter is the most fucked up person on earth, I think she was out of line for having this meeting with Rich and bashing Moniece the way she was. She tells him how, well, we all heard about this goddamn story. Even Moniece has explained this story of what happened when the police came and why they took her. It's because she was still being aggressive when the police came, and she was, tripping out when they got in that argument and stuff like that. So I didn't. I've heard this story too many goddamn times. Um, but when she was saying that about the custody of Cameron and all this kind of stuff, and I was just like, "You's a bitch." She just a bitch to me, and you just kind of see where Moniece gets it from. You see why Moniece kind of act the way she act, like for real. Nia, now I don't excuse her for not being a motherfucking mama. I like Moniece. I love you, girl. You know how I feel. You know we ain't had conversation. But yeah, I'm not with the whole you not showing up for Cameron. I do think that this puts a little extra on it, but bitch, it's some truth in what he's saying. Nia meets up with her daddy, Teddy Riley, because he shows up. She's having this mommy's and mimosa party. I'm like, bitch, who was there? I didn't see nobody, but okay. What was your homegirls? I'm just saying. But so he wants to talk to her about Soulja Boy and all the shit that he's been hearing about Soulja Boy and her, or whatever. This dumb bitch. I can't. I can't. Your daddy was a dog ass dude, and he's telling you he was a dog ass dude, and he did your mama wrong, but not to this extent. And you deserve better than this. And you sat there and just basically like, fuck daddy, what you talking about? I like this nigga fucking other bitches. I'm cool with that. I'm down with him fucking other bitches and coming home and calling me bitches all on social media. I'm cool with that, daddy. Don't worry about that. If he beat my ass, I'm not gonna call you. I'm gonna allow this to happen. That's what Nia gives me. Nia gives me that she gets her ass choked up, yoked up by Soulja Boy, and don't call her peoples and don't say nothing. She seemed like that type of bitch. Um, she just dumb to me and don't know her worth. And I can't, right now, The shit I'm going through, I can't even give a fuck. Um, Hazel, like I said, Hazel went to the doctor, got her bandages off, whatever. Lil B in the studio. I'm gonna get this all out the way real fucking quick, cause I really don't like this broad. Her, I cannot deal with Lil B. I really, really can't. Her and Max has this meeting with Nick Cannon because they on Nick Cannon label now, and she has this rap duo with this girl Millie somebody called Queens, the best rap. I said, where? Who? Bitch, I ain't heard of you. And y'all know me. I deal with a lot of local artists, and I try to find a lot of local artists and a lot of shows from here, from Vegas to Cali. And I have never, ever, 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 ever heard of this group. I have never heard about them on nothing. I knew of who Lil B was, but I never listened to her. I never searched for her. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. So I'm like, bitch, when you was the best rap duo? I don't know. But okay. Thanks for having the confidence. But, you're whack as fuck. I'm just saying. But she has this meeting. Come to find out, this bitch and walked out on producers, video shoots. She just got a fucking attitude problem. Got a problem. And Nick told her if she don't be professional, then he's not gonna deal with her either or whatever. So, I was just like, this bitch is dumb. So then we see her in the he even had to beg her husband to work with her because the bitch is a problem. She don't know how to listen. And I'm like, but you're not even listening to Nick and you still popping off, trying to be extra for the cameras. I can't deal with Lil B. But she has this meeting. I mean, she goes to the studio and she's doing her verse um up in the studio, and it was whack as fuck. And then she getting mad because her husband wasn't liking it, and he said he hated it, and she got mad, and she made a big deal about the bitch was being whack. And then when Millie got on, she did a little bit better than her. Hers was whack too, but she did better than Lil B, and he kind of praised Millie, and she really got turned up mad. And I'm sitting there like, bitch, this is why nobody heard of you. This is why your husband don't want to work with you. This is why your label don't want to invest money in you. Bitch, you are a problem. And I'm not gonna give you no more time because I feel like I gave you more time than Nick and your husband gave you. Um, who else? Sis and Omarion, they're talking about Moniece being a bad mama, ain't showing up for 3 weeks. Okay, he gonna go talk to Marla. Okay. Omarion is so cute. He just is such a handsome little young man to me. Um, Nia and Soulja Boy, they talking, and she tell him about the daddy being at the damn party. He was like, I wasn't invited. I was like, on either her daddy, but nigga, why would you want to be at a mama and Mimosa's party? Oh, my bad, cause you was a bitch. Oops, my bad. Um, but she wants to know where they going and how. I don't care. I don't care. But she really wants to know where their relationship is going. He still gonna be a hoe. He ain't changing right now, but he gonna work on it. Basically, what he said. But I was like, bitch, how was you gonna work on it when you was just on the first episode of the Westbrooks buying dogs for India Love? Really, I'm gonna review that show because I really like what the Westbrooks. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I like the Westbrooks. um, not India Love per se, but I like the Westbrooks, the show. Anyway, Fizco talks to Marla, and he basically wants to talk about Moniece being a bad mama again, and he needs help. Now, in this conversation, Fizz, I don't want to go in on you. But I was like, dude, like, come on. Like, I didn't get this part. Like, you're a grown ass man. Moniece is a grown ass woman. You cannot go to her mother and say that they should step in where Moniece is not stepping in. It doesn't work that way. Now, I understand your parents have done it for you, but boo boo, it does not fucking work that way. I wish I could call. Well, now my son grown, but I wish I could have called his grandmother like, hey, well, if your son can't buy no shoes this week, can you buy them? No, it didn't work that way. Or saying, "Oh, you need to do this because your son not doing this." Well, my oldest son father always took care of his son, so I don't know. But I see this happening, and I was like, "Huh? Y'all grown. Y'all shouldn't have fucked as teenagers and tried to be grown. Now y'all gotta make some grown up decisions." So I was not kind of mad at her mama on that part. Now I was mad at her mama telling him to take her to court and get custody and get money and go buy a nanny. I was like, "Huh, bitch? What?" And then get mad when he said, "Well, okay, well, I'm gonna do it like that, and then I'm gonna take Cameron away." Now you want to get motherfucking mad. It don't work that way either. But sis, that was a little bitch move to say that too. "Oh, y'all not gonna take care of him, so I'm not gonna let y'all see the grandmama see him." That's not fair. That's a bitch move. I'm just saying. That's like a little baby daddy move. I ain't with these little baby daddy moves. I'm just saying. But yeah, I was just like, wow. And just like she told him, that's the reality of single parenting, my dude. Like, you can't come after the grandparents because the mama not doing it. I'm sorry. I don't care which way you look at it, sis. Um, Moniece is in the studio singing her new song, Riches. I like that song. But she's singing her new song, Riches. She got her cousin in there helping her. He comes in there popping off about her not showing up and her not being there for Cam. I get where she come from when she comes at him. Now, like I said, I do not condone her not being a mama to Cameron. But when it comes to Fizz, he doesn't know how to talk to her. He he doesn't. Neither one of them know how to talk to each other. They don't know how to communicate. They throw daggers at each other, but the way he just comes at her, to me, makes her get on the defense. I just felt like it was a better way for him to come and talk to her or whatever. But they once she start crying and shit, he forgot all about he was mad at her, and then he was like he just want her to spend time with Cam. That's his whole thing. Is not, I think it's financially, but I think the most thing about him being frustrated is the time she's not spending Cam, because kids do need their moms and stuff like that. So I do get that, girl, regardless if you can't pay for a motherfucking towel, bitch, you go spend an hour. You can go spend an hour a day with your son. Just like he said, but you was in that damn rehearsal. That could have been time with you doing with your son. Your son could have been at the damn rehearsal. Shit, it ain't like he don't know your cousin. I'm just saying. So, yeah, I do agree with she needs to spend way more time with Cam. Cause bitch, it's what, season 8, and this is our first time even seeing Cam. So on this season, so yeah, I do. But when he say that he talked to her mom, I think that kind of hit something with her. I think they need to be on Ayana Fix My Life for real. I think all of them, her, him, the mama. I don't know the daddy, but I think all three of them need to be on Ayana Fix My Life, because I really think this girl needs help. I really, mentally, I think Moniece needs a lot of help. She really, really do. But you got time to hang at parties with Tierra. You got time to be fighting. You got time to be fucking rich all these goddamn times. Bitch, you got time to be with your goddamn son. So I think it's a mental thing when it comes to Moniece, that she needs to go seek some professional help and sit down and talk to somebody and get her shit together. Um, I really do. At the end, Amber goes talks to Milan at the studio and it goes off. So we're gonna see what that bullshit is like next week. But I'm not the way what I saw. I'm not liking the way Milan comes at Amber. I'm really not. So I think I'm gonna end up going in on him next week. Anyway, that's my review for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I'm about to go wrap my hair up. I'm about to go to bed. I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, I think I'm gonna review the Ja Rule show. I just seen it pop up, so I'm gonna see what that show was like, and I'm gonna review that. Probably tomorrow. My review of the Westbrooks, it will be up first. I'm gonna do episode 1, 2, and 3 together. And then I'll catch on like that with the Westbrooks. Because, like I said, I like their show. I'm going to do the Ja Rule show. Love and Hip Hop is on a real, real thin thread. I'm just saying. Um, but yeah, like I said, thanks for all the prayers, the support. We going to get it together. I'm going to get it together. And I'm going to keep it pushing like I always do. Thanks for all you guys' support. Follow me on all social media sites for the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.